Okay, time to get back on the race truck and hopefully we get this thing running, at least fired up today. Went and got a new distributor from the parts store. That wasn't the problem. Ended up just go ahead and clearancing this bracket so I can move this distributor around. Anyways, called Holly's tech support and ran through all the functions again and reset the terminator. We have RPMs, so something in the setup I did wrong. That'll do it. The sock is gone. The fuel pump is rusting literally away. And the sending unit is complete garbage. Yeah, good thing I got a new one. There's the new one. It's got the sock on it. Looks beautiful. Nothing really to say there besides clean that gas tank out and throw this in. Yeah. I don't know how usable this tank is gonna be. It's bad. It's real bad. So, ordered a gas tank, and no, these aren't gas tanks, but I ordered a gas tank off Rockit. That should be here whenever. But as I did that, my brakes came in. We're gonna be doing brakes. Got hubs and rotors and calipers and pads for the front, rotors, calipers and pads for the rear for like $525 shipped, so that's pretty cool. Like a hell of a lot cheaper than going to the parts store. Before I switch over to the brakes, I'll turn the engine over. So the coil's giving the distributor spark. When my buddy gets over here, we're gonna reset top dead center, make sure that distributor's in there correctly, and hope it starts. Calipers, pads, and rotors on this one. Caliper, rotors, and pads on that one. Now it's time to do the rear. Look at all that flake. That's supposedly gasoline at the bottom. Not really. Got the gas tank pulled out. Ordered one offline. Hopefully that'll be here this weekend. We have got the brake pedal bracket made, painted, bolted in. Whoop. We have got the pedal and push rod. Brakes are done. Now I'm moving on to the throttle pedal, which I think I can reuse the original throttle cable. Made this little bracket, a little ear cut out of it. That'll hold the cable itself to the pedal. Now I gotta mount the pedal, drill a hole, put this to the floor, and make that clip into the body. And actually that'll be airtight. Not like this truck doesn't have rust holes all in it, but that'll be pretty cool, keeping the stock throttle cable. So I drilled 1/2-inch hole and kind of squared off the edges with a file. That way this end can fit in there. You see how it's kind of got like a cross shape to it. Anyways, that should be enough to get it plugged in. Crossing my fingers on that one. So this came in today. My 12-volt wiper motor conversion for the vacuum setup on the 52. So I'm gonna get this put together. I'm actually surprised I found the wiper motor. Get this all put together in the truck, and that'll be one more thing down. Cutting it close to the computer. Had to drop the ECU and mount the wipers back in there. I really didn't take that into account when I was redoing this truck, but I think it'll work. Got the switch wired in. It's gonna go into the factory wiper hole, and then we'll put power to it and see if it works. Okay, so dog's going crazy now that I've started talking. So I pretty much took a it's too early. So I pretty much took like a mental break from trying to record and just started focusing on trying to get a lot of stuff done on this truck. There was just a lot of little things to do, and I just kind of had to stop recording. But yesterday was a great day. I have got the new gas tank in, the new pump in. It's wired. I broke both of those fittings off the old pump, or off the old gas tank, but that's okay. Gas tank's in, all the brakes are on, all the brakes are bled. I already said all that. Gas pedal, done. Brake pedal, done. Shifter, not done yet. The Holly dash, in. The trim, in. The ashtray bracket, in. Lighter, in. Glove box, in. I got the coolest thing ever. A hula girl. Installed. Let's see. Oh, wipers. Installed. Switch. Installed. Wipers work. The engine is pretty much the way it was like 10 seconds ago for y'all. Let's see. Some of the wiring's been tucked up underneath. But I had to do a lot of little minor adjustments and tuning to get this thing to do this. Oh, hear the fuel pump kick on and off? You ready for it? It lives! Dude, it has been literally like 6 years since this truck has ran. Oh my God. The technical difficulties I had on this was nothing wrong with Holly. It's a Fox body harness, kind of universal onto a Explorer thing with a TFI converted distributor and an idle air control from a 90s F-150 and a bunch of hacked up things on this truck. But Holly's tech support was awesome. They talked me through a couple problems and then just kind of shot me in a certain direction to try to figure it out. And then I ended up just fudging with the initial fuel trim for this truck. Dropped it down a bunch. I think it was just way too rich for it to even try to start. Whatever. It needs tuning, but it runs. And that is, oh, dude. The feeling I have right now, I literally can't even describe it right now. Well, and yesterday when I got it running. So this has been a long time coming. And it's been like 10 years overdue for me to have this truck running again. Let's see, what do I have left? Install the radiator. Install the front clip, bolt the bed down, install the running boards, and finish a couple wiring things. And this truck should be, in the shifter. This truck should be a driver. Dude, I can't even, I don't really have words. The fact that I got this, I literally didn't know if this Terminator was actually going to work for my setup or if I was just wasting a bunch of time and money. But now that I have, now that it fires off, man. Yeah. This truck is maybe, I'm going to say, a week away from me being able to rip it around the yard. This package that just came in should be the body mounts for the front clip. So I'm gonna take that out and start mocking up the radiator and front clip. Hopefully be done with that today or by the end of the week. Damn. Got all my cars in the shop. It's pretty clean. Got a pile of tools left. But almost got the door up. Right there. Just need to hang the door. And it'll be good. But you might notice that the race truck is missing. And probably wondering why all of the cars are in the shop. And that is because I am moving kind of unexpectedly. So had to wrap up all our projects. And the only thing I'm really taking is the power wagon and the race truck and a kayak. And I'm gonna go on some new adventures. Don't worry, race truck's almost done. And it should be on Power Tour, hopefully. It better be. There it is. Everything's just gonna stay in the shop and come back periodically, check it out, make sure everything's good, maybe swap out projects here and there, but for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna have to leave some stuff behind, which I'm excited. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, but sunshine and I wouldn't say rainbows, but you know, water. Here it is. The race truck is on the trailer. It actually drove on the trailer on its own. Reverse works and first gear works. Don't have the trans controller hooked up, so don't really know if it shifts, but it's on the trailer. It's hooked up. Gotta clean some parts out of the truck before I go on this road trip. The bed is actually way lower than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Well, ran out of welding gas right here, so that blows. It's not fully welded, but the back's bolted in on both sides, and then the bed is kind of precariously sitting on the floorboard, but it's cut and all the pieces are there. All I got to do is weld the pieces in and bolt it down. The bed should be on. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. And on to some new adventures. This truck's not done, and it's not going anywhere. It's coming with me. And hopefully you'll see what I'm doing soon. So thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. Love y'all. New adventures are waiting, and hopefully some fun videos with this truck when it's done. All right, see y'all. Peace.